What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo and today I have really exciting news because we're gonna do a deep dive on the latest Barret banner in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And I'm really happy to see this. We already knew that Barret was coming and I'm really happy to see that banner is getting some love because I think it's one of the most loved units in the universe and still he hasn't really, he's not there yet in terms of like the number of banners that he has received. I really like the outfit, especially because it has the avalanche text. I don't really understand what this image is. What is this? I don't know. I really like the, he's really like a gym professor, so I really like that. And they put a lot of attention even to the hair and the watch and stuff. I really think this is fantastic. I love this. Now let's look into the stats, which is what we are here to talk about. 7 high athletic gear. Physical and magic wand, this is the latest trend. Everybody has this in their outfits. Gym teacher's whistle. Wind ability damage plus 30%. Attack, stun, command, gauge. Max. Physical ability damage plus 20%. This is extremely useful. And is exactly the same as the previous banner from Tifa. So let's look into the weapon to see the differences between Tifa and Barret. At level 120, oh my god. At the cost of only 3 ATBs, it deals 500% physical wind damage to all enemies. So when HP is 50% or more, wind resistance is increased to all enemies. Max potency high is high and then the max potency is high. And it also applies Veil. Very nice. Very, very nice. Boost physical attack 46 points, boost wind potency 39 points, and it breaks circle seal. Now, this is a really good weapon as a secondary, and also as a primary, it removes the need for bringing either Aerith or Yuffie or Red 13 to do the wind resistance down. Now, Barret can do this, and then he can also use other of his weapons to support the team. Wow, making like bringing a tank into your roster, basically, which is really interesting. Now, the question is, should you pull on this banner? I think, looking at this, oh my god, this is just so beautiful. I'm so happy that they are doing this. I think to pull on this banner, first of all, I think I'm gonna skip this banner because Barret doesn't get enough love for me to invest into Barret, even though this banner is fantastic. Other weapons that could be really useful in the future, right? If you pair, it would be Electro Cannon. This is always really useful. Physical attack, decrease mid, and magical attack, decrease mid. So he can really support on that front, helping so that you get less damage. In the past, we also saw fire resistant and water resistant. This could be maybe useful if you need like a double elemental resistance. You also have things like the classic W change, which is physical defense decrease high. So then Barret comes, right? And if you could apply physical defense down, then you have physical defense down plus wind resistance down. There you go. Like you can do a lot of physical damage. So he can be a really good supporting unit. And while you are doing wind resistance down, you're already applying physical wind damage. So that would be really useful. It could also apply magic attack, but realistically you're focusing on physical damage, so not really for this combo. And then he has other weapons. I didn't get the Fafnir rifle, but if you have it, Provoke is applied and Veil is also applied, and physical defense is increased to mid to all allies, and it can go up to high. So very interesting because then he will receive all the damage, and just with one copy, right? Already does. So I have like 2 copies, and already does provoke even with just 1 copy, right? Just with a very basic one. I cannot see the very basic version, but I know that the very basic 5-star version already does provoke, which is what you need from this weapon. You don't need the rest. If you need physical defense up, you have Assault Gun. What was the Assault Gun? Is or maybe Solid Bazooka if you need magic attack down. If you need magical defense increase, if you need magical defense increase, you have Heavy Vulcan. So all in all, so he can do physical defense up, magical defense up. He can also do physical defense down, magic attack and physical attack down to all enemies. So you have many options. Barret is a good supporting unit. So many options as you can see, Assault Gun as well is one of the classic, plus the ultimate that he has. Very interesting. Now, personally, I don't think I'm gonna pull on this banner yet, because even being so good, I might actually get at least one copy, yeah, right? Because it doesn't hurt to have one copy. With one copy, you can have the benefit, which is wind resistance down low, and it can go up to mid. If I needed this, if anything, as a collector, maybe I will get one copy. But because I have many ways to get physical resist down, I need to go one by one. But I don't want to replace Aerith from my team. Although Aerith could be playing as a DPS, it's key that we think about the composition, right? My Barret is not built as good as my Aerith or my Tifa, and Red 13 could also be there. So I don't think I need to put any crystal here right now, but I think, of course, if you're a whale or a kraken, this is a must. Knowing how generous they are with these banners are fantastic for everyone to get to OB10, or at least OB5, close to 6 if you are lucky, plus an outfit, just with one page. OB6 is exactly what you need in this weapon, because you're not really keen on the damage. You have like Tifa to do the real damage, but you are really keen on the wind resistance decrease high. So naturally, if you are looking to compete on the next ranking event, this will be really useful. Personally, because I'm not looking to compete, I'm saving all my investment for the Guild Battle ranking event. Then, and I already have Tifa. Then I want to wait. Maybe I will change my mind in the future. We have like a whole month, right? These two banners leave at the same time. So I want to wait, because Aerith is also going to come, and I use Aerith way more than I use Barret. Barret is almost non-existent in my roster, because instead I have Angeal. But if you have Barret and you don't have Angeal, wow, super cool. I think we're in really positive times. Really good times to play Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Barret finally is getting some love. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this, and I'm so grateful that they are doing these banners that are so generous, and I'm hoping that they will continue this trend. So this is the quick review of this banner. What are you going to do? Are you going to pull on Barret? Are you going to skip thinking about the future? I would say that every single investment is an investment, so Anniversary is coming at some point as well. These three banners are a massive bait, because they are so generous, they are so good. But what about the future? I always recommend to have at least 140k blue crystals. Even closer to 200k will be even better. So yeah, think about that, because maybe when the second anniversary drops, maybe you will then have enough crystals, and I don't know, it all depends. If you're a whale or a kraken, you don't have this problem, so this message is not for you. This is it. If you like this type of content, please consider throwing a like and subscribe. Until the next one, cheerios. Bye bye.